There are many misconceptions about cremation, so let's clear them up. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm going to take you through several misconceptions that are out there to ensure you have the answers that you need. The first one is cremation means no funeral. This is not true. If you decide to have a funeral, you could have the viewing and then the cremation could take place afterwards. So if you want to have the traditional funeral services, you can certainly do so, even though cremation is the outcome. Number two, ashes get mixed with others. Absolutely not. We ensure that through our process, there are strict guidelines, by the way, laws, rules, regulations around this to ensure you've got the right ashes for your loved one in your hands. Number three, cremation is not accepted by most religions. Not true. Most do accept it. However, there are certain ones that may not. So please check with your faith traditions to ensure you've got the approval to use cremation as an option. Number four, cremation is the cheapest option. Well, direct cremation is the cheapest option out there to be cost effective. No doubt about it. However, when you go through this process, if you decide to pick a funeral home of your choice, know that when you go through the cremation process, there are going to be other things you could perhaps add on as services, which could drive up your total cost overall, which in that case could be more than a different service they provide. So keep in mind, direct cremation is your cheapest option out there available today to be cost effective. However, it can go up if you don't keep your eyes on it. And then finally, you can't be buried if you're cremated. That is not true either. You can certainly be buried. There are special locations identified by the cemetery. You want to check with them to ensure they have something available and it's approved. But if your loved one is cremated, if you want burial to still be an option, you can most likely make that happen. Some common questions out there that come up around this whole process. Again, the misconceptions, already mentioned one, traditional funeral. Absolutely. If you want to have that traditional funeral, move forward, get it done. Are cremations regulated? There are very strict guidelines around cremations. So the answer is yes, 100% cremations are regulated. And finally, are there different options out there for memorialization? And we all know that whether it be an urn, it be you scattering the ashes in places of your choice, or again, traditional burial, these are all ways in which you can memorialize your loved one. So as always, thank you for watching and listening. We appreciate you. Any other questions or comments, please drop them below and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.